everyone, and welcome to a live rant. Yes, this is a live rant, and this has to do with the fact that the download, if you can see, hopefully, you can't see it. What the? Hold on. Okay, never mind. I think that never mind. That's to do with the camera. I was looking at the side, my little side. No, I'm gonna have to redo it. Okay, so here's the stupid thing about this. Literally, in order to find a custom superstar someone's uploaded so that you can find, you have to go in here. First of all, wait for a while, but that easily could be my internet speed, so I'm not really fully complaining about that. But anyway, so once you get into this, first, in order to search for things, you have to use the things on the left, which you have the categories up, the upload date, sort, and condition. With these, you have the different. These are simply based on which kinds it's based. I mean, the category. Excuse me, the category, obviously. So, you have superstars, etc. The problem is, they have superstars by themselves. I'm sorry, but while it's all cool and things that they have their whole thing about them being called women superstars now, personally, I guess to me, a diva was always just a girl. It was always just the name of a women's superstar, just with a fancier name, but apparently not for them. But anyways, but in the game, you can't have girls fight guys, so there's no point in putting them in the same category. Now, I'm not saying you have to change their name. That's not what bothers me. What bothers me is the fact that they put them all in the same category and there's no way to filter them. So if I'm looking for a girl superstar, then I can't find them because I have to go through all these guy versions of everything instead of being able to just filter it out. Granted, you shouldn't have to worry about some of them. Anyways, the upload date is simply, it's just another filter to say how recent it is. This is another thing. It's the stupid about the sort. Most download, what's hot, most recent. Where's my alphabetical order? Where's my most relevant? Like literally most relevant, which I'll get into that in a second. And condition, all user zone, which why would you be searching for your own thing? I don't get it. Friends only, I guess, whatever. There's some, things. Anyway, so, let's say if you want to, I'll go to the search I was doing. Basically, I'm trying to update my Divas roster, because one of my primary characters I like to use is a girl. And the problem is, I really just don't care about any of the other characters, so I've been trying to increase my Divas roster in order to, make it better. I've already grabbed a bunch of them, and now you can see all these. But here's what's stupid. Okay, so I choose Rant. I've been trying to get human versions of the My Little Pony Friends with Magic characters to add to my roster. So I have Rainbow Dash, My Little Pony, and my hashtag list of MLP. Now, as you can see, Rainbow Dash, My Little Pony, MLP, all would make sense, okay? These are things you hashtag it. But what even makes this even stupider is I literally found one when I was looking for some others. I literally found one that had those exact hashtags. But, does that find it? Nope. In fact, the real reason why I wasn't able to grab it is because, another problem this thing happens when you go into it and you'll sometimes back out, it will try to reset the search or something stupid like that. Like, it just has so many problems. It's just, you'll probably hear me saying this a lot, it is 100% stupid. So anyways, as I'm waiting for the filter to reply, now look at these guys. Look at these. Goldberg. Whoever that No Mercy thing is, Captain America, Batman, Ryback, what is any of those dudes, besides the one in the far bottom corner, this one right here, besides him, because he has rainbow in his name, so it makes sense. Whatever. But what does any of these guys have anything to do with my hashtags. Let's check out Goldberg here. Goldberg, hashtag Goldberg, hashtag Brock Lesnar, hashtag WCW. What does any of those have anything to do with the hashtags I provided? It don't. It is 100% stupid. Anyway, so Captain America, Marvel, Deadpool, Batman, etc. None of those have to do with what I searched for. And then you could say, oh my goodness, maybe they just have it. No, because one, I've seen some other ones, and literally, you'd think that it's like, oh, we can't find anything. But no, it's like, some of these I have no idea why they popped up. Like, Barney, like, maybe because I tried to get the Five Nights at Freddy's, a version of Five Nights at Freddy's characters on there, so maybe that's why Barney's randomly popping up. He's like, this guy right here is the only one that actually makes sense to me, because he has Rainbow in his name. None, I repeat, none of these other guys have it in their name. Your gamer tag sucks. Thank you. Yours does too. Anyways, so again, it makes no sense. And I keep on scrolling, Harley Quinn. Once again, none of these have anything to do with the hashtags that I actually provided. Spider-Man, Randy Orton. Oh my goodness, it's actually something that has a relevance. Because at least it's a pony, But again, none of these have anything to do with it. Yeah, I did add the Power Rangers to it because I don't care. I like tons of shows. I don't care what their target audience is. I mean, to me, I like a show just because I like a show. I don't care about the target audience. I like a show because I like a show. Anyways, so you have Power Ranger. Once again, I did. So it's like, what my assumption is, the way the broken thing works, is it takes things that you might like and toss it into your search. For the most, it'll toss it into the search so that you have, which, it's not, I guess, not that bad. And if you really think about it, yeah, it took me a while. It took finally a long time for someone to upload a Yellow Ranger, because literally I had to make a one and give him the White Ranger mask for a while. I actually didn't use it because of that. But anyways, so moving on. Once again, none of these have anything. What the flip is that? Ken Bone. Trump, Clinton, okay, I have no idea who that is. If you guys know, it's like, hey, it's this person. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay, let's see. Leonardo, okay. Cool. That one was kind of cool. I already grabbed that one. Ghostface, really? Again, none of these have to do with Rainbow Dash, My Little Pony, MLP, etc. It don't. To me, it makes no sense. Anyways, it's like, you know how, like, a lot of searches like YouTube, you're like, hey, you might like this, and they'll put it into your little recommendation ones. It's like, I think they tried to do the same thing, but they also tossed in the actual search results in this, where where basically you have, what the heck is that? Oh yeah, okay, that game. Yeah, I forgot what, I think it's whatever, but it's about some luchador. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But again, it's just dumb. But instead of being able to have the sort, this is most relevance, which you don't. You have most downloaded and everything. Like, literally, you can go back up and poof, they reorder everything. And sometimes there's ones in there that wasn't there before. Again, it probably has to do with the way it's sorted, the way it's loading. But again, the Flash, nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Like, yeah, that was like the best Harley Quinn, at least the one what I was looking for. Oh, that's kind of cool. Jack. Come on. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I guess I can talk about another few dumb things about this. I still hate the submission moves. Like, literally. It's not like, oh, I always use them, but, like, it always gave me the option. Now, I always elect not to do submission moves because of how terrible they're implemented. Like, seriously. The way it's designed is... I already got that. I think. Or at least a version of it. What the... Dash EXP? I don't care about alternate outfits. I'm just looking for the ones that I actually added. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to see me grab a few. Anyway, submission moves, like, literally suck now. Like, actually, it started in the previous game. They tried to add an additional way to do it, but it's literally the way they have it designed. Wait a minute, was that actually finally one? Even though it's not what I was looking for. Like, I'm kind of looking for one of the ones that, like, they're actually based on their human versions, so they have the weird colored skin. Admittedly, I prefer if they actually had regular color skin on that show, but that's still pretty much what I'm looking for. But, anyways, so... Oh, yeah, see, that's one of the ones I was referring to. That's one of the ones I actually found. You know, at this point, who knows how long it's going to actually take me to find it. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that. That one. Because I actually like that design. But watch. Oh, nope, it's all good. So anyways. But now it's like it's a button mashing thing, which works, but it's like you have a time limit to get them to tap out. If you don't do it, then it's like saying, oh, you're not going to get it, and like it goes into super hardcore mode and makes sure that you can't get it, which is stupid. That's why, like, literally, I've gotten a character, the arm or whatever, like, actually, even at one point, but that was the previous game, I had it using the other method. I had every single... No, wait. No. But yeah, I had the arm in critical. As far down as health you can get that arm or whatever. I had... Actually, I had multiple in parts that way. Then, I also had her health as far down as you can get it. Like, literally. And she still did that stupid... And still did the stupid time limit thing. It's like, oh, we really don't want you to do things. Like, I get they're trying to make it special. But in the end, I shouldn't have to do thousands of things. Finally found it. Like, literally, that's the one I found. Let's see what the hashtags are. Come on. So yeah, the submission, like they gave an alternate look. Rainbow Dash, My Little Pony, MLP. The exact hashtags I put in. Yet why is this far down the list? It literally makes no sense. Yeah, I can always adjust the attire if I really... Oh, there's two attire. That's kind of cool. Let's see if he made anything else relevant. Unfortunately, no. See, I mean, again, you saw that, right? Literally, the exact same hashtags, and it's this far down in the list. Because it's sorted by most downloaded. But then again, none of these others have anything to do with the hashtags I added. So, if by some miracle this video gets... And see, there you go, they reordered it. Actually, no, they totally took away my search. Like, seriously, this ain't even my search anymore. So I kind of wanted to get this chick, but I don't have the thing in order to get said chick. Apparently, Rainbow Dash was the only one I was able to get. I guess I could get those other ones. Anyways, what are some other things? Well, they fixed the loading issues with the custom character ones in 2K16. With how, like, if you tried to change certain things, it took forever to finally see it. That was nice. Oh, yeah. I wanted to say, hey, 2K Sports, if you somehow see this video, fix this. There's no reason why those things should be that far down. None. Kind of want to... Okay, I'm done. So again, that's... Yeah, you got... 2K Sports needs to fix this because it's... Yeah, it's just downright stupid. There's no reason for it. Those hashtags shouldn't have even been in there. Or you should have a sort that says most relevance. Anyways, so I'll go to what I was talking about. But again, they added some things that make things better. And yeah, you'll probably notice I made female versions of them because, as I said, I wanted to be able to use some of these characters. Anyway, so they finally adjusted it. I kind of don't like how they did something to it because, as you can see, he's using the black mask. I mean, the Black Power Ranger. Of course, admittedly, I don't know, it could just be... I don't know, like, it could just be, like, because of the face, because the logo that I use is not the same. Let's see. Colors. I know it would have been head. Yeah, because that's not the same shape, but it's harder to see in this one, and they kind of changed it. And I'm using the exact same the colors and things as I did on my 2K16 version. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, I mean, changing some of these is easier, like material. It's a little more instant than having to wait. I kind of don't like how they grouped all these together like this. Yes, because I don't want to change anything. Yes. So anyways, let's see, what other... Oh yeah, I forgot something. One of the stupidest things that they did... Well, I guess because they expect more people to make adjustments, but they took away the defaults. Like, seriously, if you want to change it to a default, it literally... There's just one... No, I don't want to. There's literally one default-looking face. So, you have to, like, be super-duper creative. Like, I'm sorry, but not everyone's like that. Me, I use a great percentage of the presets, and I really only adjusted it if I really just needed to adjust it. I mean, yeah, I can change hairstyles and things like that, but when you want me to change what a character's face looks like, yeah, I'm not saying that, oh, you should remove that feature. Sucks. And really, these little the picture things you can add on there, it only helps so much. Some of these just look ridiculous, especially one like whatever. Some of them I don't fully care for because of they're just... I kind of added them. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I thought it was interesting, so I added that. Anyways. With some of these, like this one, that's clearly a face mask. But since some of these I only added because they looked interesting, and I decided that, okay, it's interesting. It would increase my roster or whatnot, so I'm like, I don't care. Others, Let's see, what other stupid things? Yeah, I know. I can say some of the things they've done right. Like, they took out showcase mode and focused more on this. I haven't really played my career mode mostly because I just don't care as much. Okay, so here's something stupid. I didn't think mistake. Superstars, custom superstars. I'm assuming that's for, I guess when you download custom content. See, I don't like. See, it was bad enough. It was annoying enough how custom superstars were all your guys and all your girls were in the same thing. Let's see. Match options. No. Where's my filter options? What did that? Okay, that didn't do anything. Except, where's my filter options? Okay, there we go. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, nope. What am I pressing? L2, R2. Okay, let's look at the thing. Okay, R2. That doesn't change the order. That's done. Okay, so it's already like, okay, but that's, in a sense, I guess it doesn't bother me as much. It still kind of does. But the fact that, they can't, like, again, if a girl could face a guy,
Adorable Chin Ann.
Okay. Yeah, I actually haven't checked the character out yet. Anyways, but yeah, if you choose a character, yeah, then they filter it by not letting you choose the guy, or vice versa. But, like, seriously, it takes forever just to find them. But then you have the superstars, which is even worse, because, especially if you want a match between just diva-based characters, seriously, look, there are like, this is probably like 20% females, maybe. Either way, there's not very many of them, and unless you specifically know who you're looking for, which I don't always know the actual names of a lot of these characters. Anyway, so I have to go search down, just it's like, okay, I'm looking for just a diva to use, but no, I have to, like, if I just want a random diva, nope, sorry. Yeah. What the flip? Why is... how do you filter? Again, like, if they added a filter... Oh, yeah, random... Oh, that's what that did. Yay, okay, random chick, okay. Brie, what? Well... Nope, see, I thought maybe if you were currently highlighted on a female, it would allow you to, basically, it would automatically randomize a guy, but apparently I'm wrong. So again, they needed to add some kind of filter or separate the two. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not saying that, oh, they should make sure that it's like that because, yeah, guys... I mean, if they don't have it like that, it's almost saying that girls and guys don't have equality. Or something like that. I mean, personally, I think, in my honest opinion, I think that they should allow... I think that they should allow girls to fight guys in matches. But, if they don't want to, they don't have to. I'm not... So that's my biggest thing. They should let them fight them, but if they don't want to, they shouldn't have to. Anyways, but this whole thing, especially in the game, when you can't do that, which is something like, literally, as of right now, I have no plans on getting 2K18. The only thing, like, there's probably a few small things that if they did, that I would consider it. The first thing would be if they made it for the Switch. Admittedly, if they made it for the Switch, I'd probably get it because I'm planning on eventually getting a Switch. So yeah, I'd probably get it. If they finally allowed girls and guys to fight each other on the game, then I'd be getting the next game hands down 100%. Because a lot of my characters... especially some of my custom characters, which I guess I only have one that is 100% customized If I can even find her. There you go. Here she is. Yeah, like, a lot of my characters, like, actually, my character's more 50-50 when the actual, ones I actually use. Problem is, I keep on having... Yeah, so I think it's stupid, and I 100% get the game, so then, hey, finally, I can actually have a character be like they do. Because this character I have, the characteristics of the character is she actually thinks... Never mind. Anyways, she's one of the ones who would not fight in the Divas division, or women's division, whatever. I don't care on terms and technicalities at this point. But she would face in, the men's division. But, okay, I can't do that. And the fact that it's dumb how I can't just go on to the next one. And, anyways, so some other things I would, if I could actually have, I would 100% get the next, well, that's the main thing. They fix submissions. Like, yeah, submissions, yeah. I once tried to do a submission match just to mix things up, and it took forever. Like, seriously, it's probably took even longer than how I've currently been on my little rant thing. Actually, I think that was mainly it. Because if they came to the Switch, if they fixed the thing, and, yeah. Because, oh, I forgot. The other big one that I would maybe get the next one, mainly because that's been my biggest reason why I always kind of like when it comes to getting the next WWE game, at least now anyways, is because you can't transfer superstars from one game to the next. Yeah, I get they add more custom features and things like that. I've even heard that they're sports games and things like that have the ability to transfer your character. So why can't we do that? Why can't we just transfer the character and make adjustments where they need to be made? Because, yeah, that's the reason why. Because, like, literally, on some of my other versions, I've literally made, like, a ton of the custom characters I can think of. Or, want to. Because, again, but I don't want to have to change the moveset of every single character. And all these other crazy things. Like, I don't mind making them. I enjoy making them. It's just not when I have to go, I have to give them a moveset, whatnot. Usually, I'll leave them the default moveset and just change their finisher. Because, to me, a finisher is probably the biggest thing that, to me, it feels like it kind of sets them apart. Like their signature move or something that makes them special. The other thing is, I like the new created video, but to add those little scene things takes forever for it to load. The victory is just another thing that I have to tweak. But they have that in there, the victory. Why can't they have a waiting on your opponent? Like, okay, when you have a cutscene, I can quickly set one up. Probably won't actually play the match.
The Ghost Crystal Amaya.
Anyway, so you have a match.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King. It's the best.
Oh, that's the other thing.
Breakout talents
drive me crazy, but I'll get into that and everything.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah,
to see
the commentary
sucks.
Well, yes and no. Like, eventually gets too repetitive, and sometimes, like, I was playing on 2K16, and it's funny how in 2K17, one of the dudes who complained that they kept on going out of the ring, like, every single time I went out of the ring, he made the exact same comment. It's funny, in this game, he's actually on the opposite side. I forgot which. It's just annoying. But okay, so you have this commentating. I really wish they would fix it. Like, I don't know. There are programs out there that, like, take Tomodachi Life. They have programs out there that you can literally use, like add a text and then have said character, have something actually say what you type in, with like Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I know, they're like, hey, but it doesn't have Michael Cole's voice. They even have programs that can actually mimic a player's voice. Admittedly, I think the emotion, I don't know how they do, like, emotion-wise. I don't know how good they are for that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the Ghost, Crystal Amaya.
We have a big matchup field tonight as we await the start.
Admittedly, there's some other things I would wish they were, like, it's like, I like the like one of the things I like about EW matches, not EW, sorry, that's a old ETH that I was on, but one of the things I liked about WWE matches was the commentary. It just made it more interesting. I was about to show it, because after they have their entrance, about to show it, this part right here, you know how the animation they do? I wish you could choose that, because I've seen girls, they're all pimpy, they'll run their fingers through their hair, or why can't I skip this? There we go. Yeah, run their fingers through their hair, they act all girly, something like that. Yeah, I don't plan on playing it. But, why can't you do that? Like, I have a character that's more a hardcore tomboy character, but yeah, here she is, doing a little, oh yeah, let's run my fingers through my hair. And then you have you've seen the Power Rangers characters. Yeah, I made female versions of them so that I could actually use them on my little universe. Which, I do like the fact that they finally, you can have multiple universe files. Which is really nice, especially like when you like the way one's going, but like you want to change something, but not necessarily change it. I haven't fully done a full rivalry yet. I do like a little bit how they have it set up, but the loading is like terrible. But like I like how you can edit the matches and things like that and get it set and then play right through it. Especially when it comes to like attacks and things like that. And you can actually play, but then again, I don't know if you can actually play as a character and run in. I don't know, I haven't checked it. I like how you can finally do backstage brawls again. Never really done any of this. I think I played with a few this friend of mine on online last time, but let's see. Oh, another thing that kind of bothers me. I get the concept, because the ones in your exhibition matches are different from the ones in a universe match. So you could set up like these characters, but if you want to, they can split up. I wish they had a way to set specific entrances, because literally, even in that case, like if you're playing the game, do-de-do-de-do, and in this mode, you have it where, hey, congratulations, you have your character, and they can, and you have your character, and congratulations, they can do. Anyways, congratulations, they formed a new tag team, but guess what you get to do now? You get to go into edit mode and edit their entrances and things like that. It's like, ugh. See, that's why I wish they had a way, so instead, basically make it like, it's like, okay, if they team up with this person, they do this entrance, but if they team up with this person, they do this entrance. Plus the fact that I have to redo every single team in both versions instead of just copying it over. And with how some of the loading works, yeah, it sucks. Huh. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I know, like, one of the reasons why I wanted to increase my roster is because my tag division only had 5 teams, and for whatever reason, even though they're literally only on one show, they constantly having this one group face the same group. And that was my Angela Wright and Isabella tag team versus the Mario Brothers. Yeah, I made a female version of the Mario Brothers. I don't care. So, I mean, yeah, like, literally, I kept on doing them. Like, there's other tag teams. Why aren't they facing those guys? But, oh, sorry, we have to face these guys. I'm like, really? I don't even remember playing the Rangers very much. I didn't even think I added them yet. Oh, well. It's just one of those things that it's like, what can you do, you know? They've made improvements from the previous versions. I'm glad that they've removed the showcase in order to help adjust all the more custom-based ones. But at the same time, yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Just, if somehow 2K Sports gets a hold of this video, please fix the downloads. That's just disturbing. Sorry, I was looking at Big E doing his stupid dance. But yeah, so if anything, fix the downloads in this version. Add some kind of patch. Fix it, please. The other ones, unfortunately, yeah, you don't have to patch it and fix them this iteration because it's a yearly release. But 2K18 isn't going to be out until, like, almost a full year. Almost, like, 8 months or something like that. Either way, yeah, but please fix downloads. Patch it. Fix it. At the very least, make sure the relevant things actually appear on top. So anyways, so that's pretty much it for this. Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't have stopped the rant, but I don't care. So, I guess until my next video, catch you later.